Hello everyone, I am Dr. Swati Gupta and today I am going to explain how the share market works. The share market, or we can say the stock market, is a place where people can buy and sell shares and other financial products. It connects companies with investors. Companies need money to grow and investors want to make their money grow. Now, we will try to understand how it works step by step. First, companies issue shares in the primary market. Companies need money to grow their business and expand their projects. So they sell shares to the public through a process that is called initial public offering IPO to raise their money. For example, suppose XYZ company wants to build new factories. It issues 10 lakh shares at rupee 100 per share through an IPO. If you buy 100 share of that company, you invest rupee 10,000 and own a tiny part of this company. Second, shares are traded in the secondary market. Once shares are issued in the IPO, they are listed on stock exchanges like NSE, BSE or NYSE. After this, investors can buy and sell their shares in the secondary market. Now, the company is not directly involved in it. For example, after buying company shares during the IPO, you can sell them to the another investor on the stock exchange. If the price goes up, you get benefits. Third, role of stock exchanges. Stock exchange act as a marketplace where trading happens. Stock exchange ensures about fair pricing, transparency and smooth transaction. Fair pricing means prices are based on market demand and supply and it should be fair. Transparency, everyone has access to get the same information. Smooth transaction, they handle millions of trades quickly and efficiently. For example, if XYZ shares are in high demand, the stock exchange adjusts the price upward to match buyers and sellers. Fourth, how trading happens? You need a broker or an online trading app to buy or sell shares. There are different types of orders such as market order when investors buy or sell immediately at the current price. For example, if company share is rupee 120, your market order will buy it at rupee 120 per share. Limit order, when investors set a specific price to buy or sell the share. For example, if you want company share at rupee 120, your order will wait until the price drops to rupee 120 per share. Stop order, or we can say stop loss, it will automatically sell your shares if the price drops so that you can avoid losses. For example, if you bought any company share at rupee 120 and don't want to lose more than rupee 10, you can set a stop loss at rupee 110 and when the price drops to rupee 110, your order will execute. Next, price determination. Share price are based on demand and supply of the stocks. Prices rise if many people want to buy and fall if many people want to sell. Few factors are there to affect demand and supply. First of all, company performance. If company announces a strong profit, its share price may rise. Second, economic conditions. If there is high inflation or high interest rates, it may lower stock price. Investor sentiments. Positive or negative news can influence buying or selling behavior of the investors. Next, role of investors. There are two types of investors, long-term investors and short-term traders. Long-term investors, they hold shares for years because they aim for long-term growth and dividends. For example, if you buy XYZ company share and hold them for 5 years, in this hope that price will rise and company will pay you dividends yearly. They buy and sell frequently to get profit from price changes. For example, a trader buys company share in the morning at rupee 120 and sell them in the afternoon if the price shoots up to rupee 125. Thus, he makes a profit of rupee 5 per share. Next, how investors make money? Investors make money through capital gains and dividend. Capital gains means sell shares at a higher price. For example, if you buy company shares at rupee 100 and sell them at rupee 120, then your profit will be rupee 20 per share. Some companies share their profits with shareholders. It is called dividend. For example, XYZ company gives a 10 rupee dividend per share. If you own 100 shares, you earn 1000 rupee as a dividend. Next, market indices. Stock market indices shows the performance of a group of stocks. For example, Nifty 50 tracks the top 50 companies in India. If Nifty 50 rises, it means these companies are doing well. There are two types of market: bull market, when share prices are rising and investors feel confident about the market. Second, bear market, when prices are falling. Next, stock market regulation. Regulatory bodies like SEBI in India or SEC in US ensure the stock market operates fairly. For this, they prevent fraud and protect investors. For example, if any company tries to hide financial results, if it is not good, SEBI can investigate and penalize them. Next, how companies get benefits? Companies raise money through IPOs for companies' growth and expansion. When company is listed on a stock exchange, it gives companies visibility and credibility. For example, XYZ company can use the fund raised in its IPO to build factories, to grow profits and attract more investors. Next, risk and rewards. Company get rewards. Stock can grow your money over time. For example, if XYZ company share price grows from 10 times in 5 years, your 1000 rupee investment becomes 10,000 rupee. But it has risk also. Share price can fall and leads to losses. For example, if company is not performing well, company performs poorly, its share price may drop and you experience loss also. Thus, share market is a place where companies and investors meet. Companies get money to grow and investors get opportunities to make profits. It offers rewards, but it carries risk also. The stock market can be a great way to grow wealth if you invest with proper knowledge. Thank you.